Yo, what is going on, everybody? We are live, ready for Duke versus Iowa. But first, we have a tight one here in our first matchup of the Jimmy V Classic against Illinois and Texas. Texas is up 64-61 with 3 minutes remaining. Should be a good ending to this one. Also, 9 o'clock is Maryland at Wisconsin. So we're going to be live during that as well. Arkansas was losing to UNC Greensboro. I'm about to check real quick the score of that one. Woo! I love college basketball season. I'm so happy it's back. Arkansas is winning against UNC Greensboro by 3 with 20 seconds remaining. I'm going to keep an eye on that for y'all. Go Timmy Allen. Tough shot. Illinois have a chance here to tie it with a 3. 2:30 remaining. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. Jaden Epps for mid-range. No good. Dang. Would have been a big shot. Need to capitalize on these stops. I'll read the chat in a minute. Great pass. Great extra pass. And he missed the layup. They called that goaltending. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Supercoast 2000. Do what my boy Alex says for sure. What's up, Samoa Tank? What's up, Dallas? What's up, King of Goobers? What's up, Marcus Mariota? I see you in the chat. What's up, Henny Smith? Coming from my team on the USF Bulls. Yeah, Matt Mayer was a great pickup, and this is really the first game that he's been turning up for Illinois. It looks like Arkansas is going to escape here with the win against UNC Greensboro in a close one. But yeah, it's a really good pickup, and I'm glad to see that he's finally starting to look like the Matt Mayer that we saw at Baylor. So he's turning up. He's a streaky player, but when he's hot, he is hot. So yeah, great pickup. Terrence Shannon Jr., another great pickup. They did it in the transfer portal this year, man. We'll see if they can finally make the Sweet 16. Because they got a good supporting cast around them for sure too. Oh, that's close. I think they're gonna keep the call on the floor because that goaltend is very close. I don't think there's indisputable evidence that that's not a goaltend. It looks like it almost hits the backboard as soon as he touches it, like at the same time. So that's kind of going to be like call stands on the floor. So yeah, he didn't recognize him. He shaved his mullet off. I used to call him Morgan Wallen, country singer with his mullet, because he looks like him. He really does. You have been working extremely hard on improving on my poor choices I made, just taking responsibility and making my life better and playing best I can when I hit the floor for you. Hey, big game tomorrow. We got a few games tomorrow. Gonna record the next episode of the Bulls series. Don't know. It's either gonna drop tomorrow or Thursday, but I'm gonna record it tomorrow. We need you, Henny. Don't drink tonight. Don't drink tonight. That is so close. I think they gotta stay with goaltending on that. Yo, what's up, Tyler? How are you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. They're taking a long time on this replay when it looks clear to me that you just got to go with the call on the floor. That's too close to call. Now they're coming to look at the monitor over here by the announcing table. Come on. Maryland, Wisconsin is about to start at 9. Iowa, Duke don't start till it's probably not going to start till 9:45 because they usually wait till a half hour after the first game so they can get cleared off and warm up. So we'll probably be able to watch almost the entire first half of Wisconsin, Maryland before Duke, Iowa even starts. That's what I'm thinking. Don't watch hoops, but you love the college football videos. Hey, we're gonna keep doing both. I do both, so I appreciate your support and thanks for stopping by, bro. College hoops is lit though. It is lit. Yo, what's up, Mike? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yep, they kept the call on the floor, which was goaltending. Texas up 5, minute 51 to go. Illinois needs a big bucket here. Try to give Texas their first loss on the season. Terrence Shannon Jr. Put the ball into your star player's hands. He drives. Tough shot. No good. Rebound, Coleman Hawkins. Foul on the floor. Crazy. Georgetown, Syracuse, Saturday. That is Syracuse is probably a win, but both those teams I don't think are tournament teams. But Alabama versus Houston on Saturday, that's going to be a big game. I can't wait for it because it's going to be Houston's first true test. Who do y'all think's coming out with the W? Houston or Alabama on Saturday? It's going to be a big game. Coleman Hawkins makes both the free throws, cuts it to a one possession game with a minute 26. Illinois down 3. Tyrese Hunter down the floor into the hands of Timmy Allen at the top of the key. That's the big 3 for Texas right now. Marcus Carr, Tyrese Hunter, Timmy Allen. If Timmy Allen's playing like he is now, then Texas has serious championship level potential. And Marcus Carr with a fadeaway 3 over the big man contesting him. That's an impressive shot. With under a minute left, a clutch shot. That forces it to be a 2-possession game. And Jaden Eaps, the freshman, looking for Matt Mayer. He's been on fire this game. He finds Melendez in the corner. And 1-3. No. Melendez made a 3, but they called an offensive foul. I thought he made an 1-3. But it was an offensive foul away from the ball on Coleman Hawkins. Tough. And that's going to be Texas ball, and it's looking like Texas is sealing up this W. Oh. It's a timeout called on Hawkins. So the announcer said it was a foul. I don't know, but hey. Coleman Hawkins just took 3 points off his team's took 3 points off his team's scoreboard because he called a timeout before the basket before his teammate shot the basket. I don't know why he called a timeout. That was weird. Do I have a Discord? I don't. Well, I have a Discord account, but I don't have a Discord for for the channel. Doing good. First stream you're in. Hey, welcome, bro. Welcome. We're starting streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. The Thursday stream is a podcast stream. But I'm really interacting with the chat a lot and on Tuesdays and Saturdays. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. I should do a video where I make my predictions the top college football transfer, where I think the top football transfers will go. I was actually planning on doing like top players already in the transfer portal for football. So that's probably going to be coming out real soon, and I'll probably be talking about like where I think that they could go, or like the top teams they're kind of thinking about going to. So yeah, I like that idea. I was kind of thinking about that already. Yeah, Houston is number 1 right now. Alabama is number 8, I believe. It is in Houston. You got Bama with the upset. I could definitely see that happening. Alabama's tough, bro. Houston untested, but very, very good. Alex got Houston in that one. Um, yeah, I have no idea why he called a timeout there. That was stupid. I don't understand it. But oh yeah, the basketball game today. How did it go? How did it go? Um, I was coaching basketball last season, but don't really have time for it this season. I'm gonna get back into coaching basketball probably next year. I was coaching my brother and his 6th grade team last year, so I'm gonna get back into coaching probably next year. Game's back on. I'll get caught up with the chat here in a minute. Coleman Hawkins driving. Finds somebody. Eeps in the corner for 3, and he hits it. Cuts the lead to 2 with 33 seconds remaining. I would not foul here. You have 3 seconds in the clock differential. Try to get a turnover if you can. Try to get a turnover if possible. But then they foul with 21 seconds remaining. Is it 1-1? It is 1-1 right now, I think. So good foul. If it was 2 shots, 3 seconds is kinda close, so you probably should foul there. So I like that decision, especially with it being 1-1. You try to get the turnover first. If you don't get in, 5, 10 seconds like they did, then you foul. Tyrese Hunter, good free throw shooter. 1-1. First shot. He missed! 20 seconds, Illinois ball. Down 2. Eeps with the ball just past half court, taking his time. 10 seconds left. Gets the ball into his. Ooh. They called a foul on Texas. It's going to be 2 free throws for a chance to tie it for the freshman, Jaden Eeps. Yeah, that's a foul. He was way too physical on that one. Way too physical. Yo, what's up, B-Dubs? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's lit. Eeps makes the first. One more free throw, and it's a tie game. I'll get caught up with the chat again here in a minute. Woo, we might be having overtime in the first game of the Jimmy V Classic. Timeout Texas. So similarly how you kind of ice the kicker at the end of games, Chris Beard is icing the free throw shooter for his second shot here with this timeout. So a good strategic timeout there by Coach Beard. Hell yeah, man. Happy birthday. It's awesome. My brother's birthday is today. That's crazy. December 6th. Yeah. That's actually wild. Yeah, the same birthday as my brother. You won 62-22? My goodness. My goodness. Good job, bro. Did you get some buckets today? Pirates got the number 1 pick in the draft. We need it, man. The Pirates need it. We suck. What time do I usually stream? I usually stream at nights, so anywhere between like 7 and like 10 o'clock on Thursday nights. I stream at 10, but that's the podcast stream, the college basketball podcast stream, and Usually on Saturdays and Tuesdays, I'll stream anywhere between like 7 and 9. I'll start my stream. If you turn on the notifications, then it'll let you know if you want to do that. 4 seconds left. He made the second free throw. Marcus Carr is going to shoot the last shot. Crazy shot. And we're going to OT. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, I appreciate it, Tyler. I appreciate it. You're turning 14. My brother turned 13 today. So heck yeah. That's awesome. December 6th must be a good day because I think I know somebody else also whose birthday is the 6th. But yeah, that must be a good day. Yeah, 12 points off the bench. Whew. 5'7". Yo, what grade are you in? You must be a bucket. 12 off the bench. Six man of the year. Because your team had 60 and you had 12 of them off the bench. So yeah, good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Thought of a fair way for me to pick which subscribers become recruits for next year's roster. Put them in a wheel or a hat. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how many people actually want to be a recruit. But I'll try to get as many as I can for sure. 8th grade, keep it up, bro. Keep it up. Do you play for your middle school or do you play in like kind of a outside league? Basketball is always my sport. Like I love watching football, basketball. I played football a little bit, but I played basketball is my main sport, man. I love hooping. I love hooping, and I'm definitely gotta get back to coaching next year. I coached 2 teams last year. I coached a 3rd grade team and a 6th grade team. Trying AAU. Yeah, that would be nice, man. Keep up the grind, man. Good stuff. All right, overtime. I feel like Illinois has been playing really sloppy. Like they're not blocking out. They're fouling a lot, and not making their free throws, and they're still in overtime of this game. And I kind of feel like Texas, if they find a way to escape with this win, whenever they do face one of these top teams, and they actually bring their A game and are playing their best, they will beat Texas. So because Creighton kind of a similar situation, they were close in it with Texas, but they weren't playing that great. They just weren't playing that great against Texas. Creighton just could not shoot the ball. Texas escaped that one. We'll see if they can escape this one. Jaden Eaps gets blocked out of bounds, stays with Illinois ball, first possession of overtime. I tweet out the stream here. I forgot to do so. Marcus Carr. Ooh, that's a travel. Yep. No, I definitely want to get back into coaching next year. I wish I had time to this year. They're in overtime with the number 2 team in the country, so that means Texas must be playing really sloppy. You would think so, but I feel like Illinois has been playing sloppier. And Terrence Shannon, Illinois' best player, only with 6 points. He just got his 6 points with a nice deep mid-range jumper. That puts him up too. Like you would think Texas would be the team playing sloppier, but Illinois is really playing sloppy. Like, I feel like Illinois has a ton of potential this year, though. Oh my goodness, Timmy Allen with an amazing contested shot ties it back up at 70. He's been killing it today. He definitely needs more touches. He only averages 6 a game, and he's got 19 tonight. Terrence Shannon, step back three. Oh, water. Come on now. Come on now. Terrence Shannon turning up. You're going to be a top NBA prospect this year. They get it in the hands of Timmy Allen, the hot man. Drives in on Matt Mayer. Post him up. Kick out. And steps out of bounds. What a call. And Illinois with a chance to make it a 2-possession lead here in this one. Terrence Shannon Jr. going to work here in OT. Not having the best game, but you still are relying on him to your star player to close out and be your closer in OT. You love to see that, man. You love to see some clutch buckets from him. Not just driving, a nice mid-range and a step-back three. Jaden Eaps drives and fouled. These two shots can give Illinois a 5-point lead with 2:50 left in OT. Woo! When am I going to be posting my college basketball hot takes? Probably this weekend. Sometime this weekend, I'm going to be posting my asking for some hot takes. So if you guys have any college basketball hot takes, comment them on that community post, and they'll be in a video. So probably this weekend. Is Matt Mayer good? He hasn't been having a great season, but this game he's been going off, and he kind of looks like the Matt Mayer we saw at Baylor. He won a national championship with Baylor, transferred over to Illinois. This is kind of like a breakout game this season for him. Jaden Eaps makes 1 of 2 at the line, gives him a 4-point lead. Marcus Carr. Texas needs a bucket here. 2:40 remains. Nice up fake. Arterio Morris, the freshman. A little bit of an ISO, but too much dribbling, man. You can't do all that stuff. The freshman got to learn. Sky Clark was doing it earlier, the freshman guard for Illinois, and now Arterio Morris, the freshman guard, and Terrence Shannon Jr. with an and one drive, the closer, man, closing it out. Let's go. And my prediction is coming true, man. I predicted Illinois to upset Texas this game. It's looking good right now. But like I was saying, Arterio Morris, he'll learn, but you can't too much fancy dribbling. You can't have extra dribbles at the college level. And these freshmen will learn that. It's going to get poked away. Yeah, I don't know how Illinois is still in this game. They've been playing very sloppy, but they stayed in the game, and Terrence Shannon Jr. is closing it out for him. This free throw give him a 7-point lead, and of course, Terrence Shannon Jr. is going to hit it. He's hot right now. Yo, what's up, DC Kelly? How you doing? My boy David's in the chat. Texas, open corner 3, hits it. That'll cut the deficit to 4 for Texas. Timeout right after the 3. 2:02 remain. He should have left his mullet, or should have shaved his mullet. No, I wish he would have kept the mullet. I wish he would have kept it. Yo, what's up, GL Pat? How you doing, my man? You're good, man. What movie did you see? 2-possession game? Yeah, still a 2-possession game. It's a big game. Big shot there by Texas. And if they can get a stop here, they're still not out of it. But we'll see if they kind of maybe try to throw some doubles, or, I would expect Chris Beard to kind of send some help defense on Terrence Shannon Jr. So, Have whoever's guarding him right now play Shannon Jr. very high because he's hot right now. He will hit the three. So play him high and have some help defense on the drives. I would expect Chris Beard to come out with something like that because you got to think the way Terrence Shannon is taking over this second half that the ball's going to be in his hands, whether he's going to take the shot or pass out and make the play. He's going to be the one. So definitely have some help defense on him. Uh, here we go. Here we go. Whew, this is only game number one. We got a whole nother game we're watching after this. I wonder what's going on at Wisconsin, Maryland right now. Have to check that out before Iowa Duke starts. Eeps with the ball, taking it slow, draining some clock. Jaden Eeps into the lane, kicks it out to Terrence Shannon Jr. Timmy Allen guarding him now. Play him high, play him high, play him high. Tough contested shot. Good defense by Timmy Allen. Marcus Carr, three, but a foul. That was a rough foul, or maybe it was just a really tough flop. But it looked like Coleman Hawkins kind of pleading his case right there. But it looked like a tough foul to me. That was very good defense by Timmy Allen. Got all ball on that one. This game's not over yet. Behind the line, that's definitely a three. Oh, yeah, he got a lot of arm there. I don't know why Hawkins was complaining about that call. He got a lot of arm on that. Goodness. Marcus Carr, 3 free throws, made the first two. This third one can cut it to a 1-point game. Marcus Carr hits all three. Woo! It's a good finish here today. Let's go. Let's see if Illinois can get a bucket. Try to find a drive in the lane if you can. Jaden Eeps. Whew, nice layup. Went left, floated it up with his right. Freshman Epps with 10 in the second half. You get the ball to Timmy Allen or Marcus Carr. Timmy Allen blocked by Melendez. Chased down by Marcus Carr. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gotta hurry. He pulls up from three. No good. But over the back on Cunningham. Illinois will get 2 free throws for that because they're in the double bonus. My goodness. My goodness. Where did I get these helmets from? What's that? Helmetnation.com. They're like $30 a piece. I get them off there. I'm trying to get more. I got 5 of them right now, and I got 3 mini basketballs. But yeah, I love those helmets, man. I'm definitely getting more soon. Been good home. Glad to see you doing good. Yeah, man. Hope you're doing good, man. Good to see you in the stream. Been a minute, David. Does anybody else think Duke is not as good as they seem? Yeah, but they have a lot of potential. They have a lot of potential. I'm excited to see them play tonight and see. Ooh, big block by Hawkins. They're gonna call. What are they calling there? They're calling it out of bounds, but they're reviewing it, I guess. All right. Um, yeah, I could understand why people might think Duke is overrated a little bit, but I don't think so. I think they're properly rated. They're around like 15 right now. In my power rankings, I had them at like I think around there, like 16 to 18, somewhere in there. So I could see it. Wisconsin up on Maryland 23-13. Whew. It's going to be a tough one for Maryland. They're undefeated, but going into an environment in Wisconsin, it's kind of like their first true road test, against a good team. You always want to see how teams do on the road against good teams and tough environments. Um, yeah, Duke has a lot of new players. They're not as dominant right now, but they got two top 10 recruits that are yet to really get going this year, and Derek Lively and Derek Whitehead. So once they get going, Duke might be a little bit more scary. So we'll have to look at that. Keep an eye out on that. Mm, horns down. It's always horns down. Come on. 38 seconds left. Illinois ball. Texas is pressuring. Going to try to get a turnover here, but they're going to call timeout. All right. It's going to be Texas's first loss on the year. I called it, man. My score prediction was very close to this as well. What was my score prediction on this game? Let me look. Because I was damn close to this score. I said, I was a little bit off. I said Illinois would win 72-70, but kind of close. If it wasn't for OT, that score was pretty close, you know? So I'll take it. I've got the winner right as long as Illinois can hold on here. Score prediction for Duke, Iowa. I got Duke winning 65-60. We'll see how close I am on that one. All right. Texas with some pressure. Illinois with a weird inbound play. They get it into Hawkins and a quick foul. That's going to be 2 free throws for Hawkins and a chance to extend their lead to 7 with 36 seconds left. With 2 makes here and a stop, that should be game. Oh. My favorite college basketball team is WVU. WVU. Yo, what's up, AJ? What's up, Jalen? How y'all doing today? Welcome to the stream. And turnover by Texas. And it's not looking good here for Texas in this one. It looks like they're going to get their first loss. Another timeout by Texas, really extending this game. But uh, yeah. Yo, what's up, Jacob? First time watching. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I don't know what that was, Gavin. That was like not a good turnover there by Texas. They got the opportunity there to really that's kind of like their last opportunity, but yeah. I think they're done. I think Texas is done right here. GG's. GG's. We're ready to move on for Iowa. Duke should be starting here. Probably they usually wait about like 20, 25 minutes after the first game's played when they play in there at the same court. Yeah, Jalen from the group chat. Uh, I figured so because same profile picture, everything. Yeah, Henny Smith sober now. We got a game tomorrow. We got a game tomorrow. I'm gonna record our games tomorrow, so don't be drinking tonight, Henny. Don't drink tonight. Appreciate my boy AJ in the chat. This is our first time watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're getting close to 2,000 subs. We are always grinding all things college football, college basketball. We're in the midst of a great college basketball season. We're coming with a lot of content all the time. How many points is Chris Murray dropping tonight? How many points is Chris Murray dropping tonight for Iowa? And do you guys think that Derek Lively or Derek Whitehead are going to have a breakout game today? Because I could see that happening. I'm excited to watch them play. You know, both of them had some injuries before the season, slowly getting back into the rotation. Nick Smith Jr. He played a pretty good game for Arkansas today, freshman. Um, so we'll see. I expect maybe a breakout game by Derek Lively and Tyrese Hunter with a missed three, tipped in by Allen. That cuts the lead to 5, but Illinois needs to get the ball inbounds. They do. Quick foul. And this one's just kind of getting extended out. I don't think Texas is going to come back in this one regarding some craziness going on. Hey, I appreciate it, Tyler. I appreciate the kind words in the chat. We got this, man. Getting super close to 2,000 subs. Let's get there. Chris Murray, you could see having over 30. Yeah, it's possible, man. He just had 30 and 20 the other last week. So for Terrence Shannon Jr. though, really turning up in the in overtime. I mean, he had 0 points in the first half, and he's ending here with 16. Took over in overtime for Illinois. Talk about a closer, man. This Illinois team with Matt Mayer going off. Matt Mayer right there is the X factor, bro. He's the X factor. If he's going off, this Illinois team can go far in March, and the buzzers go off. Illinois upsets number 2 Texas in Madison Square Garden. Let's go. And game 2 of the Jimmy V Classic, we got Iowa and Duke in Madison Square Garden. Should be tipping off soon. Let's go. What a win for Illinois. A big bounce back game after losing against Maryland. A really good game. And Illinois, even when they looked like they were kind of playing sloppy, Matt Mayer really kept them in it throughout, and Terrence Shannon Jr. was the closer. Got Murray with 20. I think Chris Murray drops at least 20 tonight. I definitely think so. I think Derek Lively breakout game today. Derek Lively breakout game today. AJ got Murray with 26 tonight. Yeah, we all think he's going to have a good day today. Going to go Iowa. I got Duke winning 66-60. That's my prediction. I'm 1 for 1 today. I predicted Illinois to upset Texas. Got that one right. So we're looking good so far. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 in the Classic. Let's tune into Maryland, Wisconsin. Is that one on halftime yet, or can I watch a little bit before this game starts? We're about to find out. Is Maryland? Texas. As an undefeated team goes down right there, we might see Maryland, another undefeated team, go down here in this one. 2:25 left in the first half. Maryland down 26-27. Just missed a three. So they're climbed back. They were down a lot. Uh, Now it's a 1-point game here in Lincoln. Good drive there by Wisconsin. Extends the lead to 3. Minute 50 left in the first half. I like this Maryland team, though. I think that they could, they have a potential to make a run. Like, they have a solid starting five, and they all can kind of get some buckets. This Wisconsin team, bro, they're especially when they're at home, tough to find some buckets on them. Very tough. And it's looking like it's going to be kind of a more towards a lower scoring game in this one. Basketball is a game of runs, guys. It's a game of runs. You got to have more runs than the other team, and you'll probably win. Oh my gosh, some amazing ball movement by Wisconsin, but almost too many passes there. Uh, they almost passed up a great shot for a good shot there. Got Duke winning 74-67. Kind of on the similar lines to me, other than I just have a little bit less lower scoring game. How many people are in my Bowl Mania group? I have no idea. I have not checked it recently, but we gotta do our bowl pick soon. That's gonna be a video coming out. All right, let's see. We got how can I see how many people are in it? Looks like we got 6 people in here so far, but I haven't really announced it yet. I got to make a community post talking about it for sure. Then we'll get more people in there. Yeah, bowl picks for football. I have a Bowl Mania group. We can, make our picks, see who has the best picks. If you want to join, I'll go ahead and put a link in the chat for the Bowl Mania. You got 6 people in there right now. Once I make my community post, we'll probably get a good amount of people in there, though. So groups, invite my friends. I need to invite my friends. Copy link. There we go. 2-point lead for Wisconsin. Maryland ball as time's winding down. Well, and then they get a foul. All right. Link in the chat for the Bowl Mania group if y'all want to join. I'm gonna make a community post sometime. I'll probably just go ahead and do it tonight so we can get some more people in there. The game Virginia is playing is very stupid. Who are they playing? They're playing someone not that great, right? How they doing? How they doing right now? All right, halftime. Wisconsin winning 31-29 over undefeated Maryland. Good game here in Lincoln. Be very impressed if Maryland comes out of here with a win in a good environment. But Duke, Iowa should be starting here soon. Let's go. Let's go. They're playing bad. What's the score? Oh, I just picked Virginia in my way too early March Madness predictions to win it all, so they can't be going looking bad on me now. They're up 4 on James Madison in the second half. James Madison's actually not terrible, though. I will say that, but yeah, Virginia should be winning by a lot more for sure. But I will say James Madison is not a bad team. So definitely not a bad team. Woo! We're ready. Iowa versus Duke tip off is at 10:04, so we got about 15 minutes or so till then. Let's go, man. I'm ready. This Saturday, I'm going to the WVU UAB game. That's going to be a great game. UAB got the top scorer in Division One basketball, averaging 25 a game. Jordan Jelly Walker going up against West Virginia in the Coliseum. I'm super hyped, man. I'm super hyped to watch my boys play, and also watch Jordan Jelly Walker play. Those are going to be two tournament teams. I think WVU is making the tournament. I think UAB will be in the tournament. Got this bad boy right here, signed by Hall of Fame head coach Bob Huggins. Let's go, man. Let's go. What a massive win for Illinois, also, man. Needs to lay off. Hey, he's actually lost a lot of weight since like last year. Bob Huggins has. He was a little bit bigger there for a while, but he's actually been losing weight. Coach Huggins is the go, bro. I love Hugs. I'm happy we got like a team suited more around Bob Huggins. A very good defensive team, a team that offensive gets offensive rebounds, a team that just plays with a lot of heart and plays hard, and that's really a Bob Huggins type team. So I think it's awesome. I'm really excited to watch us play. I'm going to be at the game Saturday. I'll be watching us all year. I'm hyped for it, man. I'm hyped for our team. Whew, I truly do think Derek Lively's going to break out today, though. I feel like it. I want to see it. I'm calling it right now. Derek Lively breakout game tonight. Let's go. Chris Murray is going to have himself a day. I just feel like, Derek Lively, Madison Square Garden. Let's put on a show, bro. Come on. I'm feeling it. I think Duke is favored by 3 points. What are we taking on that line? 3 point line. We taking Iowa to cover the three or Duke to lay them? How we feeling? Uh, Snuffle Kings picks one will win the whole group. Is that you? Is that your name in the bowl group? I'm hyped for our March Madness group. Last year, we had like 200 people in our March Madness bracket group. Definitely doing that again. I think last year Kansas fan was his name, won it. But the past 2 years, I picked the champion right for March Madness. I didn't have a perfect bracket or anything like that. In fact, I had a terrible bracket. But past 2 years, I picked the champion right. I picked Baylor right in 2021, and I picked Kansas last year. So we're gonna try to keep that streak going. We're gonna try to keep that streak going and see what we can do. You got your Bowl Mania picks? Hey, it's lit, man. I'm gonna make mine in a video probably next week. My video with my Bowl Mania picks is gonna be out, and picking every bowl game. I'm ready, man. There are probably going to be a lot more people in the Bowl Mania group than there is now. Once I actually make a community post, and I'm going to shout it out, and whenever I make my pick, so there's going to be a lot of people in there. We're going to see who makes the best picks. It's going to be fun. Tip off at 10:04. Getting close to Duke, Iowa tip off, boys. 8 viewers in here. Make sure you guys say what's up in the chat. Comment down below your predictions for tonight's game, Duke or Iowa. It's lit. We've been live for almost an hour now, and I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. Also, if you guys are in here and you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. Woo! Let's go. Got a lot of stuff coming. We're gonna have South Florida Bulls episode number 12 coming out here either tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday night, we got the podcast stream talking all things college hoops on the podcast. Make sure you guys join that live because we'll be live at 10 p.m. Thursday night. If you can't, you could always go back and watch the podcast because I'm only going to be interacting with the chat. Really, at the end of the video, I will take your guys' questions for the podcast. So that's going to be lit on Thursday night. Yeah. We'll have to see about the Saturday stream because I'm going to be at the WVU game. So we're either going to stream. We might not be able to stream Saturday. We'll see. But we'll definitely be live for the podcast Thursday. Iowa by 3, says Hanny. Let's go, man. I mean, we got time. We could do a little bit of a call-in stream. If you guys want to do a call-in stream, talking some college hoops before the game. Let's see. I'll post the link in the chat if you guys want to come in here and do a call-in stream. That's fine with me. If you guys want to do, come on to the stream and talk with me on stream. All things college hoops. Link to the StreamYard is in the chat. Just click that link, and you guys can come on YouTube with me and talk some college hoops. Hey, man, enjoy your movie, Gavin. Appreciate you stopping by stream. Have fun, bro. All right, man, let's go. Let me pin this in the chat. Here we go. Let's go. Dickie V. Dickie V's announcing the game tonight. That's going to be fun, bro. I love Dickie V. Great announcer. Excited to listen to him call this game between Duke, Iowa, and MSG. Let's go. Talking about Dickie V's fight with cancer, all that. Man is a warrior. Man is a warrior. Still coming out to call the game tonight. Doing what he loves. Helping raise a lot of money for cancer. Sometime when we're streaming, we gotta do like some sort of charity stream for like Dickie V's foundation, cancer foundation, all that. Where like if you guys wanted to donate, all money goes to Dickie V because I think you can set that up where all donations from YouTube go directly to charity. Like I wouldn't even have to go through me or anything like that. So if I can find a way to set that up, one time when we're streaming one night, we might just do like a Dickie V Cancer Foundation stream and just come on here, do a call-in stream talking all things college basketball. All donations go to Dickie V Foundation. That would be awesome, bro. I definitely got to plan that in the future. Hey, man, get some rest, bro. Appreciate you tuning in the stream, bro. Have a good night. Have a good night for sure. I hope you have a good game tomorrow as well, for sure. Boom, boom. All right. Maryland, Wisconsin's on halftime. Duke, Iowa has not started yet. So we get to chill for a little bit. So if you guys want to hop on the StreamYard, come chalk with your boy some college hoops, can do that for sure. Yo, what's up, Jalen? How you doing, man? Man, it's crazy how Chris Murray increased his points per game so much, and same with Keegan from freshman to sophomore, increased his points per game by 16. Chris Murray increased his points by 11 this year. He's averaging 21 and 10. My goodness, it's gonna be a fun game tonight, man. I truly do think Derek Lively is gonna have a breakout game today. I'm really feeling it. My favorite team, WVU, baby. Let's go. Having a decent year so far this year. Hopefully we can turn up. Looking like we're a tournament team, though. For sure. Looking like we're a tournament team. Yo, what's up? Sports Talk with Max. Same situation as Tyler. Got to get some rest for school. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate all your guys' support. Have a good night, bro. Yo, what's up, Grant? How you doing? Says Iowa somehow has a perennial player of the year candidates. They just reload. Yeah, they had Luka Garza, and then they had Keegan Murray, and now it's twin brother Chris Murray. They're always having player of the year candidates. They can never really seem to get it done in March though. Luka Garza, I think they lost second round as a 2 seed, and then last year they lost first round to Richmond as a 5 seed. I think they were a 5 seed last year. So we'll see if they can finally maybe get to the Sweet 16 this year. But it seems like not only Iowa, but the entire Big Ten has had those types of troubles. I like the way Illinois is looking. I think they might finally make the Sweet 16. But we'll see, because Illinois has been kind of having similar struggles. You know, they had Kofi Coburn and them boys last year, was unable to make it to the Sweet 16. They lost to Houston last year, I think, in the second round. Year before that, they were a 1 seed. They lost to an 8-seeded Loyola Chicago. I think the year before that, they lost first, second round too. So tough going for Illinois and a lot of the Big Ten, really. So we'll see if they can find. This is finally their year, because the Big Ten is looking good at this point. Like, I think they're going to get a lot of teams in the tournament. I think I was talking about this on the podcast like last week, that it's looking like they might get 9-10 teams into the tournament. That's how they're going to do that. That's the real question. Happy to see Chris doing good. Hopefully he will be a draft pick. Yeah. I think he'd probably be a lottery pick, definitely first round at the very least, especially how high his brother went, and he's putting up kind of similar numbers. He's just a year older, right? So they're going to be like, see what Keegan Murray's kind of doing in the NBA. Chris Murray's kind of probably going to do something similar to his production. So It's kind of a safe pick there because I think Keegan Murray's been doing pretty decent in the NBA, but I haven't really watched him much. Um, they just need to make the Sweet 16. Hey, Iowa's been struggling. We'll see if they can finally get there this year, man. They've been getting upset for sure. Happy to see Chris doing good. Or I read that already. Tell me about this Iowa team because outside of Chris, I haven't really watched them. See, I haven't really watched too much Iowa yet either, but that's why I'm really excited to watch them tonight. I know they got Pat McCaffrey, who's a really good shooter, and I think they're a pretty good defensive team. So we're gonna see. I'm excited to learn more about this Iowa team today. As well. But I know Pat McCaffrey is a really good shooter, a good passer there at guard. But other than that, I need to learn more about this Iowa team myself. I got my South Florida Bulls players arguing in the comments. Hope you're fighting Illini and make it. We built this team the way we did. Yeah, you guys loaded up in the transfer portal. I think it's looking like they will get past the round of 32. A big win today, a big performance by Matt Mayer. Hopefully, if he can give you guys that production, then the Illini are looking pretty good. So if he can keep that up, and then Terrence Shannon Jr. was a closer today. That dude was killing it in overtime. Got it. If they have that, and then Jaden Epps and Sky Clark kind of mature a little bit more, whew, they're looking good, man. They're looking good. Dane Danger also, if he can kind of, know if Dane Danger can kind of notice when he's getting double teamed down low and then make a good pass, they're going to be dangerous, man. They got to clean up on the turnovers. They got to block out because they were really bad at blocking out for the rebounds today. And they still found a way to win against the number 2 team in the country. So that tells me a lot about Illinois, where they're beating the number 2 team in the country on a neutral-sided court, and they still look like they have plenty of room to improve. So, yeah, a lot of potential there for sure. If Sanford and PMAC can hit their shots, it'll be an interesting game. Yeah, I think it will be a good game. I'm looking at Duke, and Jeremy Roach has been good. Tyrese Proctor has put together him a quietly decent freshman season so far. Kyle Flipowski has been awesome in his freshman season. They need their other 2 freshmen, Derek Lively and Derek Whitehead, to turn up. And I'm looking forward to seeing if this is finally going to be kind of like a breakout game for one of or both of them. Because if so, I could see Duke winning that. This game pretty, not easily, but yeah, if I was hitting their shots, if Pat McCaffrey and them are hitting their shots, then yeah, this will be an interesting game because I expect Chris Murray to put up some points tonight. All right, let's check in. Is it almost tip-off time? They said around 10 is tip-off time. We'll see. Not yet. Still on commercial, so we're about time. So we can go ahead and unpin that message. All right. Ooh. My light almost fell. That wouldn't have been good. It's almost game time. It's almost game time, boys. First game was amazing between Illinois and Texas. Went to overtime. Should be a good one here in game two. All right. Looks like tip off is about to happen. ESPN and these tip off times kill you. I feel it, man. Tip off was supposed to be at 9:30, but because of overtime, it kind of pushed it all back. But hey, Dickie V in here. Let's get it. Fight at v.org/donate. We're gonna try to maybe do a Dickie V Foundation stream sometime. Maybe on a Saturday sometime whenever we're doing a stream. Uh, Try to do all donations go to the Dickie V Foundation. That would be pretty. That would be pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna have to plan that in the future. So that's an awesome foundation helping cancer. Dickie V is college basketball for sure. I love Dickie V, man. Let's go. Tip off time, boys. Let's get it. Iowa versus Duke. Game two. Iowa wins the tip off. I'm so happy we get to listen to Dickie V announce this second game. Whew. Missed three there by Iowa. Let's go. Jeremy Roach bringing it down the floor. Four freshmen starting for Duke alongside Jeremy Roach. Roach with a nice move, finishes at the rim. He's got that is some length right there on that finish. See, I need to learn more about this Iowa team though. Uh, so Tony Perkins, a good shooter, and McAfee, not Pat McAfee, but Patrick McCaffrey. It's kind of like a tongue twister because you're so used to talking about like Pat McAfee in sports. But another missed three by Iowa, 0 for 2 to start us off here. Kyle Flipowski, ISO on the wing, spin move, missed shot, rebound. Iowa kick out, corner three, and finally makes one now. 1 for 3 from behind the arc. It's Perkins. Good shot there. Tony Perkins says averaging almost 13 a game. Gets Iowa on the board, and they're up 1. Derek Lively, top of the key. Kyle Flipowski is a great ball handler for a 7-footer, man. Mark Mitchell driving, blocked by Chris Murray. And Iowa looking to push the pace a little bit, and they slow it down. Yeah, that was out of bounds. I was about to say Duke ball. Yo, what's up, Trey? How you doing, my man? Here in Jose Perez, WVU can play on December 18th. Let's go. Yeah, I knew he. It was rumored he was supposed to be able to. He's going to be eligible once the first semester was over this year. So that's going to be good. I'm excited to see him incorporated into our team. Kyle Flipowski for 3, no good. But yeah, I'm excited because we're already we already run a deep roster, like 12 men almost. Like I'm very excited about this WVU team and adding Jose Perez in there, who who's a beast, man. Kyle Flipowski with the steal and a big old dunk. Woo! By 11? What you mean, AJ? Way too early, number 1 overall draft pick? Who are you talking about? Tough drive there by Perkins, unable to get it to fall. Woo! Jeremy Roach stuffed. Iowa pushing the pace. Duke with some really good transition defense, but McCaffrey getting it to fall on the drive. Woo! Tyrese Proctor. He's really been the second best freshman on this Duke team so far, just behind Kyle Flipowski, which the two guys you really weren't expecting to be the best freshmen on this Duke team, but they've been killing it. Jeremy Roach for 3 off the screen, and it's good. Duke up 9-5. Chris Murray, pull up midi, airballs it. Yikes. You don't see that very often from Chris Murray. Tyrese Proctor drives it to the rack. That's a good finish. Too much speed. A lot of launch on that one. The freshman's got 4 here early. Iowa needs to find some scoring. They need to find some transition points because Duke's transition defense has been great. That's going to be a foul. McCaffrey is going to have 2 shots. Yeah, Vic's going number 1 for sure. You think the best team right now is UConn? UConn is they definitely have the deepest team. Like they run a deep bench a lot like WVU does, but they're probably a little bit better. So I definitely think UConn's up there. I think right now I have them ranked 4th in my rankings. My number 1 team is Virginia right now. I think Virginia's definitely up there as well. They got a nice veteran team there, very good defensive team, and they're finding some scoring right now from a lot of players as well. So they're looking really good. They got a few bench players that have been killing it recently for Virginia too. So oh wait, no, I don't have Virginia number 1. I have Virginia number 2. But number 1 I have Purdue right now. Purdue. I mean, they got a big boy on their team, 7'3". 7'3". What's his name? Can't even think of him right now. I don't know why. Zach Edey. He's a beast, man. He's the Yao Ming of college basketball. He's been killing it, man. Yeah. Vic is 7'4", 230. Dribble, shoot, everything, bro. He's a beast, man. But yeah, Virginia and Purdue are my top 2 teams right now. But UConn's definitely up there. Yeah, I haven't really been doing my reaction videos in a while, but they don't get monetized. They get copyrighted, so I kind of stopped doing the reactions. But yeah. Yeah, Zach Edey is the Yao Ming of college basketball. It's crazy. Yeah, 7'4" Zach Edey. He's crazy, bro. killed WVU. I mean, we were fouling him, everything, and he's a good free throw shooter, which is crazy. Um, it's unstoppable, man. Jimmy Bell played really good defense on him, but he got in some foul trouble, which kind of caused some issues for us. There's a lot of fouls called in that game. I'm gonna be at the WVU game probably Saturday against UAB. It's gonna be a good game. I'm excited. Yeah, that dude is a monster. He is a freak. All right, here we go. Off commercial. Duke is up by 6, 11-5, and McCaffrey's got 2 free throws here. Let's go. Makes the first. Iowa needs to find some scoring here. They need to get Chris Murray going. Chris Murray only one shot, but airballed it. See if he can get it going here. Go Derek Whitehead. He's got a lot of potential. I'd like to see him have a good game today. Over the back on Duke. Iowa with a good defensive possession there. They got some bench players in right now. Now's the time where Iowa. I think they got too many bench players in at one time. Like I think Iowa's about to make a run. This is a game of runs. You don't want to let Iowa get on a run, and too many bench players in. I think that's kind of shows a little bit of the inexperience of Coach John Shire. I don't think Coach K would have put this many bench players in. I know they still got Jeremy Roach in there and Derek Whitehead, but I don't know. I don't like having Lively and Flipowski out at the same time, and Mark Mitchell. I don't like that by John Shire. That's why I feel like Iowa's about to make a run. They're only down 2 now. Good defense right there by Iowa, and good hustle to save it from going out of bounds. And Iowa with a chance to tie or take the lead here. Chris Murray dumps it in the post, 1-on-1. That would have been a good opportunity to drop step, but he had a wide open layup. Iowa missed it, and I called the run, but Derek Whitehead driving to the hoop, reverse layup. He misses one. I don't think he had to go reverse there. A little too fancy on that one by the freshman. Woo! What a steal, but he steps out or a foul. Stepped out of bounds. Some sloppy basketball by both teams here. A few missed layups, a turnover, and stepping out of bounds by Duke. And it's going to be Iowa basketball here. Iowa taking a tough shot there and then getting blocked. I don't like the shot selection here by Iowa. They need to get more touches here to Chris Murray. Let him play make as well. Especially with Duke with some bench players in, I like them to attack the rack here. I don't really like these shot selections. Duke in the post. That's a travel. Yeah, he was doing way too much there in the post. That was definitely a travel. I'll get caught up with the chat here in a minute. Chris Murray, 0 points up to this point in the game. Great pass by him though, and tie game now, 11-11. Nice pass by Chris Murray out of the drive to a open cutter. That's what I was talking about. Drive to the rack. Let Chris Murray kind of play make, man, because they're gonna draw. He's gonna draw some help defense, and that's just beautiful basketball, man. You got to draw the help defense, kick it out or kick it to the cutter, and a big time three there by Duke, wide open at the top of the key. Some defensive miscommunication there by Iowa. A tough three by Iowa to answer back, misses, rebound Whitehead, or my bad, not Whitehead. Not sure who number 2 is, actually, so Jeremy Roach has it on the wing. Derek Whitehead for 3, and he drains it. Good 3 there by the freshman, and Iowa might need to call a timeout here because Duke is kind of starting to make a run here with back-to-back threes. Like to see Perkins try to get some buckets here, or Chris Murray. Chris Murray with a mid range, missed it kind of badly. That's his second mid range he shot where it wasn't even that close. So a bucket here by Duke will probably get an Iowa timeout. You got to think. Derek Whitehead back to back threes, misses it. Top of the backboard, too. All right. Took down my Rockets Clippers reaction. Yeah, that was whenever I was doing like NBA stuff and I was really into the NBA at that point. But yeah. Yeah, JT Daniels to the portal. I knew it was going to happen. I called it. I was talking about it in my stream. When was that? Saturday? I think I was talking about my stream Saturday. I knew JT Daniels was hitting the portal because he wasn't going to start next year. It's Garrett Green or it's Nico Markiel, and I think that's best for the team. I knew he was going to transfer again, so I'm not mad about it. He wasn't going to start. I hope Garrett Green and also Nico Markio learn some stuff by JT Daniels because he is a really good quarterback. I hope he has success wherever he goes. I knew he was going to transfer, and I'm fine with that. AJ, I already have a WVU mini helmet signed by Will Greer. It's my only mini helmet I have signed. Yeah, I have it. I just don't have it at the top shelf. Down at the bottom, I have my signed stuff. I have my WVU mini helmet, and I have my West Virginia mini basketball signed by Coach Bob Huggins, Hall of Famer. Let's go. Third all time in Division One basketball wins. Yeah, I could put. I sometimes I switch them. I switch them. I put that one top shelf. I have this WVU mini basketball right here. This one's tough. I actually got this. I was in uh, a group. It was called Carey's Crew, and that was our coach at the time for women's basketball was Coach Mike Carey. And I was in the Carey's Crew when I was little. Got this basketball, and it's signed by every player on the women's basketball team that year. So I have it signed by I don't even know who they are at that point. It was probably like 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. Women's basketball team signed by all of them. So pretty dope there. All right, game's about to get started again. Let's go. Dickie V. Yeah, I expected kind of some breakout games here for Derek Lively, you know, top freshman coming in, playing in Madison Square Garden. There's going to be some NBA prospects there to watch you. Chris Murray for three. Maybe that's why Chris Murray's having some troubles here as he misses a three-pointer badly, but he gets his own board and gets it to the rack for a layup. Maybe seeing the ball go through there will help him out. Kyle Flipowski for three, contested, misses, and out of bounds, Iowa basketball. But maybe that's why Chris Murray's a little bit nervous with the NBA scouts probably there. But that's why I was kind of was expecting some of these Duke freshmen that are going to be NBA prospects to kind of have a good game. Ooh, Derek Whitehead, good pump fake, but a bad pass uh, to the three, and that's out of bounds. Turnover Duke. And Iowa now going to have a shot at tying or taking the lead over Duke. Ooh, some good dribble moves there by Duke, unable to capitalize on a good transition defense by Iowa. Tyrese Proctor kicked it out. Good up fake. Foul on the floor. Yeah, I like that call there. Don't give him the three free throws for that, but definitely a foul there on the floor. Yeah, I figured a bunch of Jackson State players would go with Deion Sanders. I figured for sure. Don't know what your plans are for the game Saturday, man, but you got four tickets and 25 card 25 food card for $65. Hey. Yeah, I haven't got my tickets yet, but me and my girlfriend will be there, and, ooh, lob to Derek Lively, for sure. I'm not sure what section I'll be in because I don't have my tickets yet, but, yeah, if you see me there, definitely come say what's up. Definitely. That was a great pick and roll by uh Roach to Derek Lively there, pick and roll lob. Beautiful basketball there, man. Beautiful. Woo! Good drive by Iowa big man. Starting to get some more score in here in this first half. It's been a nice, a slow pace half court, some good half court offense by both teams. Not too many fouls called in this game, just kind of letting them play good fundamental basketball on both sides. Really, it's kind of shown in this game so far when when you're doing too much on the dribble or with the reverse layups. It's kind of getting paid for it. So, um, Pat McCaffrey there with a drive after the off the long rebound from a missed Jeremy Roach three, and he's fouled by Lively. He's going to have two free throws when we get back from break to tie the game. Slit. I don't know about all that, Henny, but yeah, we'll be there chilling, watching the game. Yeah, it should be a good game. Jordan Jelly Walker, he's averaging 25, but we got a lot of good defensive guards on the squad. Eric Stevenson, that boy is a beast, man. He's a hustle player. You love him on the squad. Joe Toussaint, a beast defensively. Keedy Johnson, you can't forget about him, starting point guard. Excellent defender. I mean, this team has a lot of good defensive guards, and I know Coach Huggins loves that. We really just got to limit our turnovers. WVU turns the ball over too much, but we also force a lot of turnovers. But if we can limit ours, WVU can be pretty good, man. We got a chance to make a run this year in March. I don't know how far our potential is, but with the right matchups, I think we could definitely be a Sweet 16 team. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to watch us go up against the leading scorer in Division One. It's super hype. Hey man, we might be on the Kiss Cam. I've been to many, many, many WVU games, and I've never seen WVU do a Kiss Cams though. So never. Yeah, we need to make our free throws and rebound better. And we got good rebounders on the squad. We just really need to get in better position and get them because we got Emmett Matthews is a good rebounding forward. Uh, Eric Stevenson's a hustle player. He's going to go for the boards as well. Same with Keedy Johnson. For a guard, he's a good rebounder. We just need to get those boards, man. Uh, Trey Mitchell, Jimmy Bell, Mo Wagi, um, all them boys. Just if we can rebound better, bro, we could be nice and make our free throws. I mean, Eric Stevenson's a beast, but he misses a good amount of free throws. I think he's like a 64% free throw shooter. Uh, I and he's a good shooter though, so like I feel like he can pick that up a little bit. That would help us out a lot because he's an aggressive player. He gets to the line quite a bit, when he drives. So that could help us out a lot. We need our boy Stevenson to shoot a little bit better from the line. And McCaffrey goes 1 for 2 at the line, and Duke stays up by 1. Woo! Tyrese Proctor for 3. Freshman. He's got 7 here early. Post play here for Iowa. I like it. You got to drop step. Man. It was there. Pick and roll now. Ooh, that was had like no arc on that little floater, but it went in somehow. That was crazy. Flipowski gets it and shoots a fader from the free throw line. Nice shot by the 7-footer. Good hands by Tyrese Proctor. Tyrese Proctor is a good prospect, man. I think he's going to be a good player in the NBA as a guard. McCaffrey, fader, gets tipped. Duke rebound. Roach in transition, gets it to Proctor. Kicks it back out to Roach. Wide open 3, no one even close to him, and he drains it. Duke up 7 with 6 minutes to go in the first half. McCaffrey trying to draw these fouls. That's a Connor McCaffrey, his brother. Comes off the bench. I don't really like how way he's putting up shots, trying to draw fouls and stuff. Some terrible shots, but he's going to get 2 at the line. So he's going to get 2 at the line. Yeah, we do got to get some more points from Seth Wilson and other. Yeah, Seth Wilson and Joe Toussaint off the bench. Those are really our scorers off the bench, and also Muhammad Wagi. We didn't play Muhammad Wagi against Xavier, and I guess Bob Huggins said, he wasn't ready for it or something. And but he'll definitely be playing this week. He's a good scorer for us off the bench. He was trusted more in Jimmy Bell, and I see why. Jimmy Bell has been playing pretty good for us. So, but yeah, Seth Wilson, I really like his game. I'm excited for him in the future. He's only a sophomore. He could really be like our best player in the future. So I'm excited about him. Like maybe next year, his junior and senior year, Seth Wilson could be a problem. Ooh, all right, Duke. See, woo, Mark Mitchell with a nice cut and bucket there for Duke. Chris Murray for three. Air balls it. Chris Murray has not looked good, man. Chris Murray has not looked good in this first half. Mark Mitchell drives and draws the foul. Two free throws here will put Duke up by 9. What happens when Perez gets here? What we going to do with that guard wise? I'm not sure, man, because we got a lot of good guards. It's going to be hard to take minutes away from any of them, but we got to find a place for him. I think we'll slowly work him in and see how he does. But he's a really good scorer. He's a good shot creator. He can get his own bucket, and I think that could help us out a lot. And hopefully, he can be a guy that we can go to for some go to scoring because we really don't have that type of player that's going to go in and create their own bucket. So I think he could bring something different to this team. But we're gonna see. I really do hope that he's kind of like the missing piece to this team. If he's as good as I think he is, he averaged like 18 a game at Manhattan University where he was before. So I'm thinking, he might be able to if he can average anywhere close to that if with the right minutes, then that's going to be huge for our team. Woo! Duke with a nice post bucket, and they're up by 12 or by 11, excuse me. Iowa needs some buckets. Nice drive there by Perkins. Tony Perkins with 5. And that cuts it back down to single digits. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half. Roach with a nice drive, and he's fouled by Perkins. 6 viewers in here say what's up in the chat, boys. You sent me an invite for the Capital One Bowl Mania group. Am I going to join? I'm probably not. I'm probably just going to chill with chill with my Bowl Mania group, and that's probably the only one I'm gonna join. So just stay in my group there. But appreciate the invite. Yo, what's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Virginia went 12 for 24 from the line. Yeah, that's not good. They were playing James Madison today. Did they end? They ended up winning though, right? And I seen that they were in a little bit of a close one. Yeah, if Houston will definitely beat them when they play here in a few weeks if they're shooting that bad from the line. But we'll see. I think they'll play more up to their competition and play a little bit better. What a shot by Jeremy Roach. He's been killing it from behind the line, and that's going to give Duke a 12-point lead here with 3:30 left. Jeremy Roach with 11 here in the first half. They need some production from Chris Murray. Only 2 points. He's been shooting terribly, and not a good pass there by Chris Murray as it goes out of bounds, but off Duke. Yeah, Virginia definitely gonna have to shoot better from the line. if they're going to want to beat Houston. Big matchup for Houston on Saturday against Bama. I'm hyped for that one. It's going to be a really good game. A really good game. I think it's in Houston. I got to check up on who's winning between Maryland and Wisconsin. Wisconsin's up 48-45 with 7 minutes left. That's a good game right there. Undefeated Maryland and Lincoln. We'll see if they can close out that one in a tough environment on the road against a good Wisconsin team. Because I do think Maryland's really good this year. Looks like they're reviewing a goaltend right now, and that's definitely goaltending. Hits the backboard before uh, he hit it. If I had to pick one player at each position currently in college basketball to create your ultimate starting five from players this year, who do I got? Whew, that's tough. Okay, that is very tough. Center, I'd probably go Zach Edey because he's so much of an unstoppable force down low at center. I got to give it to him. Some good honorable mentions though, like Oscar Tshiebwe, Trace Jackson Davis at Indiana, Armando Bacot at North Carolina. But at this point right now, I'd probably go Zach Edey at the 5. A 4, who would be my starting 4? See, I'd probably go Chris Murray, honestly. I'd probably go Chris Murray at the 4, a guy who can shoot, rebound, averages a double-double, and can also create his own shot. He's not playing here good today, but I'd still probably go Chris Murray at the 4, Zach Edey at the 5. My 1 through 3, that's tough because there's some good guards in the league. I'm not sure who I would really want to go there, man. Not sure who I would really want to go there. I'd have to think about it a little bit. At the 3, I'd probably maybe go Jalen Wilson, but then you could argue, well, he might still be like a similar type player to uh, Chris Murray, to where would you really want to have them on the same on the court at the same time? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. So interesting. I gotta think about that. But if I were to create the ultimate lineup, hmm, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might go at the 1, probably Marcus Sasser from Houston. I just think he's so good, man, and with some really good scorers around him as well, that's going to be unstoppable. He's a good playmaker, a good passer. Um, might have to give it to him. He's a really good defender. I might actually go Marcus Sasser at the 2 guard, and at the 1 guard, I might go somebody who you might not expect. At the 1, I'll go Yuri Collins from St. Louis. Not the best scorer. They did lose to Iona pretty bad today, but a great passer. He had 20 assists in 1 game. So Yuri Collins is a beast. And I feel like on the right team with stars around him, he's going to be racking up the assist, be a great playmaker. So give me Yuri Collins at the 1, put Marcus Sasser at the 2. At the 4, Chris Murray. At the 5, we got the Yao Ming of college basketball and Zach Edey. And at the 3 is interesting, and I'm not quite sure who I want to go yet. So those are 4 of my 5, and I'll have to think about who I want to go at small forward at this point. I want somebody who can shoot the rock. You know what? I know exactly who I'm going to go at the 3. I'm going to go Terrence Shannon Jr. from Illinois at the 3. So that's my 5. Give me Yuri Collins, Marcus Sasser, Terrence Shannon Jr., Chris Murray, and Zach Edey at the 5. And meanwhile, I was making a little bit of a run right now, so it's lit. They are down 7 with 2:09 left in the first half. All right, here we go. Kyle Flipowski dribbling at the wing, spin move, and a foul called. I'm not sure how much contact there was on that one, but they got Connor McCaffrey, and Flipowski's going to go to the line on what I think is going to be a 1-and-1 on the floor foul. No, he's going to get two. Did they call that a shooting foul? That's crazy. I would have thought that they'd call that on the floor. All right, Iowa needs a bucket here, down 8, 37-29 with a minute 45 left in the first half. Chris Murray only 2 points up to this point in the game, and he has been shooting pretty terribly. I think 2 air balls in this game. Good offensive rebound by Chris Murray, though, and he's fouled on the floor. Not shooting well, but I will say Chris Murray is still rebounding the ball very well and very good offensive rebound there. He's going to have to get going in the second half if Iowa wants a shot at this one, because Duke's dominating right now. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow Duke. It's not a good possession there for Iowa. They needed something more. They needed something more. They needed a bucket there. Let's go. Missed the layup there by Duke. Iowa's trying to push the pace a little bit. 57 seconds left. Ooh, tough shot. Rebound Duke. Have a chance to take the lead to double digits before halftime. Jeremy Roach. A lot of dribbling there. Too much and a turnover. Chris Murray's got it in transition. Finds his teammate. Ooh, good extra pass there, but unable to finish. Kyle Flipowski with the tough board rips it away. And only 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock here before halftime. And foul there. A lot of fouls by Connor McCaffrey here in this one. Kyle Flipowski is going to get a shot. 1-and-1 here now with 7 seconds before the half. That can put him up to double digits. You got hit with an ad. That's crazy. YouTube just be throwing him out then, because that's wild. Two shots here for Kyle Flipowski. A good free throw shooter at 7 feet. And he misses the first of the 1-and-1. 5 seconds left. Iowa pushing it down the court. Good pass and a good bucket at the buzzer before halftime. That'll cut the lead down to 6 going into the break. So Duke up 37-31, and it's looking good right now for me, because I predicted Duke to win 66-60, and we're definitely on pace for that. So Chris Murray with a tough first half. We'll see if he can turn up in the second half. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and hop off of the stream. It's been a good one. We got to see a very exciting ending in the Texas Illinois game. Number 2 goes down in MSG. It's going to be exciting second half. I'm going to go get some food and watch the second half off stream. So I appreciate all you boys coming by, hanging out with me, watching the stream. We'll be live again Thursday night at 10 o'clock if you guys want to tune in for the podcast. If not, be sure to check it out after. You can watch it as a video, but if you guys want your questions answered in the podcast, make sure you guys are in there live, because I will be taking questions at the end of the podcast on the live stream on Thursday. So, yo, what's up, Wellness? Yeah, Texas lost. We were watching it on stream here. Maryland is losing. What's the score in that one? I'm actually getting ready to hop up off the stream, but it's a great stream. I'm gonna go get some food, watch the second half of this Duke Iowa game, and yeah, I appreciate all you boys tuning in. We'll be live again Thursday. We got some videos coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. I'm out.